quite the challenge because today we are going to be doing 100 squats. Not even joking, not just regular squats. We're gonna do a whole bunch of different ones. But before you all get scared and run away and click off this video, we're gonna get started. We're gonna have our feet about hip distance apart, equal pressure, big toe to baby toe into those heels. Whether you want your arms behind your head for a little extra challenge or out in front of you for that counterbalance is up to you. And then I hope you're ready to go because we're starting with 10. Inhaling down, exhale to come back up. Make sure you really squeeze your glutes right at the top of your squat. Breathing deep. We're halfway there on our first set. 7, 8, get down nice and low. 9, one last one here, and 10. And our next one is going to be our sumo squat. So legs are nice and apart. Think hips are going back and down. You're not coming over top with your chest. And when you're ready, coming down, back on up. Squeeze those glutes. Make them work. If you find yourself looking forward or looking down, bring your gaze up. Find something on the wall. Maybe if I'm on your TV, look up. We got 2 more. And there we go. And then we're going to do plie squats. So we're going to take this big sumo and we're going to turn our legs on out. So traditionally in a plie, your legs would be in a huge big turnout, but I want you to go where you feel like your knees can still track over your toes. So for example, if I was going to turn my feet out this wide and try to do a squat, my knees actually can't do that because I don't have enough hip rotation. So I need to come in a little more. Find that sweet spot. And then when we're ready, 10 of these. Coming down, knees go out, exhale back in. Oh, did you hear me crack? I don't know if that'll pick up, but both my hips cracked at the same time. Plie squats always make me want to do like ballet. Even though I've never done ballet, but it just makes me want to just be like, whew. Again, that chest is up, breathing deep. 3 more, 2, and then 1. Nice, okay. So then we're gonna come back into our kind of sumo-ish position. Feel free to adjust. And then we're gonna go side to side. So what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna end up doing 20 or 10 sets. So when you're ready, we're going 1, back up. Nice. And then set number 2. And you have long legs and you need to go a little wider. Nothing quite like doing a whole bunch of squats to get a day going. Or maybe just finish off your day. I don't know if I can mentally get myself to finish off a day with 100 squats, but like, go you if you are. Halfway there. Again, make sure that you're not falling over top of your legs. Your chest is back. Set number 9. And last set. Whew. Awesome. So now we're going to do my least favorite, squat jumps. I think they're probably most people's least favorite, but we're going to do them. So when you're ready, about hip distance apart or a little wider depending on what your comfort is. You're squatting down deep, jump up. Squat, jump. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Those always feel very lively. And then we are going to do some really deep squats. So whatever deep means to you, I can go until near enough my butt touches the ground, but I want you to keep your heels down. So Again, feet about hip distance apart or just slightly wider. I find slightly wider works better for me in my hips. And then we're gonna go down and see how far down you can go. Exhale, come back on up. If your heels start coming up around here, just fight to push them down and come back up again. And just keep moving. Halfway there. Squeeze your glutes right at the top. And the last one there. Awesome. Okay. Single leg squats. So, I'm not going to ask you to do a full-on piston squat. We're going to have a few different variations. One of them, your legs just slightly picked up, and you're thinking about sitting back and coming back up. If you want, you can have a chair behind you, you sit down in the chair, you can step back up. Or, I like doing my leg crossed over. This is something I don't have to worry about what this leg is doing. I can just think about sitting and coming back up. Or if you want to work on that piston squat, the leg's going to be out in front, bent or straight if you can get down low. Go as low as you want. You'll see that this is something that I need to work on, so when you're ready, pick a leg. We're doing 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. If you need to pause, catch your balance, that's totally cool. But we're doing 1. And 2. Breathing deep. Find a steady spot. Happy thoughts. Whoop. 5. So we're halfway there on this leg. 6. 7. Woo. My leg's shaking. 9. And 10. Woo. Okay. Other leg. You'll find out pretty quick which is your least favorite leg. So again, either the leg could be just slightly off the ground, and you could practice here to keep your balance. You could bring your leg out in front, bent or straight, or I like crossing over. If you're lucky and go low enough, you might get a stretch through the glute as well. Little bonus. Breathing deep. So you can tell this is my more unbalanced side. Got to stay a little more focused. So sorry if I'm not making eye contact. And 6. Oh, this leg is burning. 7. 8. 9. One last one. And 10. Okay, we've got 10 squats left. That's it. I'm sorry to say though, they are plank to squat. So, modification for this, you're going to step out in your plank. You're going to walk 1 foot in, come up into a squat. If not, you're in your plank, jump in, hold low. Hands down, you can either walk back or you can jump back. Okay? So, if you maybe start jumping and have to reduce to a walk, that's totally cool. But either way, we're doing 10. And if planks don't work for you, totally cool. Do some squat pulses. So you're down here and you stay low and you do it for your 10 or for however long it takes us to get through our 10. Okay, so into your plank to start. When you're ready, you either walk or you jump. Inhale up, stay low, jump back. 3, sorry for the noise. That one was better. 7, 8, 9, 10. go in and we're going to cool ourselves down. So just starting off, we're going to go into a little quad stretch. So grab hold of that shoelace part of your foot and have a pull back. Thinking about sending your hips forward, squeezing the glute. Slow in your breath. So hard to do all this while talking. And then release that foot onto the other side. Oh, this side's definitely tighter. But like, great job. 100 squats in probably record time. And then we're gonna come on down. We're gonna do a little groin stretch. So knees are gonna be fairly far apart. We're gonna come down onto our elbows, like so. And then just think about sitting those hips back, coming forward, again. This always feels so good after any kind of harder hip flexing work. Last one there. Nice. Okay, great job, guys. I hope you're all staying fit, staying healthy, and keep doing these videos. If you're feeling like you need a little bit more of a lower body stretch, there are like my road to the splits video, there's full body mobility videos, there's all sorts of things that you can check out for that. And I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below so then you never miss a video. And if you really feel so inclined, you can even hit the notification bell so then you get notifications whenever I do post. Okay, so lots and lots of love, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!